Hi Collective, this is Miracle Exist Tarot channel. I hope you're doing fine. There's a download I really need to put on. I hope I'm not late and the person who needs to hear will hear it. Michael Archangel, can you come please and clarify this energy? E carena che te sare che erano I tocame erano tashira tara dosse che erano tera. Dosse me che erano tara. So I got a download that is quite strange. I could see a tribunal, a court. There was lots of lawyers, judges going for their businesses, you know, and I could see a very important person who went to this tribunal because there was some criminal case that had to be judged, and it was important that this person is there. I could not see his face, but I have the impression this is somebody, a police officer or judge or a lawyer, I don't know, but this is not a victim, okay? And what I could see, he was talking to people, well, I could hear they talk in French, so maybe it's in France. And when they shook hands, I saw a man who was the other man who shook his hand, was smiling, and this man disappeared and ran to the bathroom very, very fast, washed his hand and peeled off something like a layer. It's like a film layer on a hand. I will be honest with you, I think this guy wanted to infect the other one with something. So he put something that is almost invisible, like a very thin layer, like a second skin. And after spreaded something on it and shook hand with this important person. And this is a bacteria or virus or something organic that absorbs through the skin. It's supposed to make this person sick. This person is winning on a tribunal or court, okay? And protecting somebody. This is a law enforcement person, not necessarily air sign, but maybe there is a sign in their chart in a permanent position. Interesting. Hold on a second. I think this man has many enemies, but not because he's nasty. It's because he's digging into many cases and finding truth that actually piece of important people in high position. Yeah, this is one of his ex who wants to get him killed, actually. It's not just a simple revenge. Yeah, it's for money, first of all, because he didn't give some money to this ex, and second, that this judge or law enforcement person actually found something to put this ex-woman in jail for something what she did. Okay, and this woman has a high position. Yeah, in a law enforcement system, and does not want to go to Dawn, does not want to lose her job, does not want to go to prison. And she thinks if this person dies, well, nobody will dare to continue the case. She wants to escape from prison. You know, she does not want to go to prison. Did it already happen, or it will happen in the future? Oh, fuck. My card says it's already happened today. I mean, he shook hand and these things. I mean, this man has to be careful not to touch anyone. He needs to go in a special place, a hospital or something, check out if something is wrong with him or not. Because he can give it to other people also. There's a fire sign couple who's hungry for something because they are in poverty. What's happened on this audition or process? I think they lost money on this process. A source is telling me this is not just one process, there will be many, but in this one, it's decided that this couple lose money a lot and they're really hungry. Source, can you show me, please? It must be, it's very strange. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to, there are many things I can see. I try to make sense of it. Okay, I just, what I can see, I just want to figure out what is it, okay? Because it's not a bacteria, it's not a virus, but it's like, when you examine, it's like a nano size, okay? It's like a stick, like a bit like this, but it's not green, but it's like a little balls, balloons attached to it. And these little balloons cracks, and lots of little like cells, but it's artificial, it's not real, that's released from it. But I try to find out what does it do in a body. Right, but I can see that these little kind of rounded cells, like something that is detached. There are many of them, thousands or more. They dissolve something from the wall of the veins and the arteries. So maybe it's cholesterol or something, but what it does, it's use something from the body to build up a blood clots, okay? And also, well, shortly they will endanger the circulatory system and the heart, okay? This is quite high-tech thing. It's already happening in his body, huh? Yeah, it's a kind of nanotechnology, I think. No, it's not a nanotechnology. What is it? This is not a virus. This is not a bacteria. What is it? What the fuck? I have no idea. What is it called? I mean, what I can see is somehow they modified a certain type of bacteria and a fungus, and they created something with it, and some part of it is artificial. So get what you want from it. I don't know what is it. What do you see? What is it? It's organic. It's not a nanoparticle. It's not a nanorobot. It's not a nano thing. But there is something artificial in it. Like, somehow they can control it. is this? It's very, very strange. It's very strange. Anyway, what they need to do is get a blood sample, because a blood sample will show it. And I think you need to go in a military research institute, because they know what is it exactly, or they might have a chance to stop this. Okay, I have the impression this is something that they developed and they planning to use in case of a war, and certainly against certain race. Okay, so this is something really tough, but if this man goes in a normal hospital, they don't know what to do with this. Somebody really pissed off because of this message. I don't care, Source told me to put it up, but I regret I didn't get it earlier. What else, Source? This is a water sign woman who organized the whole thing. Yeah, she bought this thing on a black market. Somehow it's out, somehow it's out from the army. And they selling it to people. And she bought this illegally. But it's coming from the army. They want, she wants this man to be taken out, that's for sure. And there are others collaborated with her also, because there's many who hates this man. This man, I have an impression, really digging up the truth. And people do not like that. These are all criminals, huh? They should be arrested, of course, but because they are narcissistic, they are in power, they think they shouldn't be. Anything else? You have to get this man to a military base where there's a research institute, because if not, this man can die. I'm telling you. This is a judge or a law enforcement person. It was important for him to be in this process today. Maybe it was in the morning. And it's a big case. I mean, it's not like a small thing. You can't take this man to a normal hospital. In a normal hospital, he won't survive. Oh shit, there's other people is infected in a tribunal. A woman, I see a woman. I see a woman. Oh, fuck, she's pregnant. Pregnant woman, but I think she works there. She's a lawyer. Yeah, this guy shook hands with this woman lawyer after. And this woman is infected also. On top of that, the baby also. These people need to go in this military base, to where they do this research, where these actually they develop this thing. Because they must have an antidote. Do they have an antidote? Yes, they have an antidote. Only these 2 persons who's infected. Yeah, because he went to the toilet. Yeah. Wash his hand, and it's a special tub. But the woman did infect someone else. Oh no! Please, please, God. The secretary also. How long it's alive on a dossier? Oh, fuck. Right, okay. So what I get is this woman who's pregnant and got also this stuff. She has a boyfriend who came to get her with a car. And, they kiss, they hug, and the boyfriend has it also because they touched. And also, this woman gave a dossier that she handled and even stroked, and left it on the table of the secretary. But as I can see, these organic things stay alive maximum 7 minutes. If it can't get into, when it's exposed to oxygen or air, it dies in 7-10 minutes. If it can't get in a living organism like a skin. So this pregnant woman and her boyfriend who's infected, but the secretary did not touch the dossier yet. It's still on the table. I can see it. So it won't affect the secretary. Anything else? And I'm really hungry, but it's not my fault, huh? Excuse me, guys. I need to drink. Okay, let me see. Sorry guys, I need to drink a bit. Anything else, Sauce? Yes. It's about the chart. What does it have to be with the chart? Does this man has a child? No. Well, who is this child? Who is this child? Why is it coming out, his energy? It's a boy. Why is it coming out here? No, it's not that. Ah, okay. So this guy who had this infection is protecting a child. Is it? This child is extremely talented as star seeds. He has abusive parents. Yeah, I think what they want legally that this child will be in a military protection or something, because the military wants to help this child to go in a kind of military school that is, I don't know how is it called when you sleep there and you live there, you know. But they don't want the parents to have right over this child because the child, they are child abuser. So they abuse this child. And the military wants this guy, this child to be in this military school because it's a star seed with special capacities. So they want to do something legally. And actually this child doesn't mind and wants to work with the military. I think he knows lots of military guys. Maybe it's in a family, I don't know. But they try to do something legally, and this guy who got infected actually protecting this child, because actually many wanted to kidnap him because people knows about his capacities. Why is it coming out here? There is somehow money attached to this child, and that's why the parents wants to keep him. Boy, boy, boy. Maybe not even one child, but many. Yeah, I think what they want is like a special military unit that is not military really, but it's like a school. It's a group of children who are star seeds, who needs to learn in, protected, first of all, so criminals can't steal them and use them in crimes, and also to establish a group of children who has special capabilities, and they can learn in a safe environment, and an army will protect them. And they learn it's a kind of army school or something like that. Is that right? Yeah. So why is it coming out? Why I have to talk about this source? And there is a group of people who wants to have these two children. But they have special protection now, because apparently it was granted. And not just them, but there are other children from other families. So this unit is formed. It will be formed. They have a legal authorization. They are under legal protection. They're under legal protection, and it's a water sign man. And I pick up on very strong Scorpio. Yeah, it's a water sign man, a Scorpio, who has a legal right over these children. Okay. Okay. What is it? Yeah, this guy received many offers from other parties, like they wanted to give him money or a kind of position, higher position, if he walk away from this and let these children to whatever they want to do with them. And he said no. And he works together with, who is this guy who I can see in the army? It's a woman. It's a woman, probably a water sign woman. It's a commandant, I think. It's called commandant. I'm not really good at... Yeah, they will belong to under the unit of this commandant, and they will create like a group, and they will have psychologists. They will have, they try to treat them really well. They won't be like research institute. They won't do research on it or torture them. Don't misunderstand. They just want to protect them because they realize that criminals are picking up kids with these special capacities, and they use them for committing crimes. There are many cases actually. In this legal case, it was shown to the judge that these children has really special capacities. And it was shown all the crimes they were involved, but not exactly them, but kids that's like them. And it was proved legally that this really exists, children with special capacities, and they are absorbed by criminals who are using them against even the army. and the army wants to develop a kind of group and help these people to be protected, these children, and also to work with them with a psychologist and a special care that they talents and gift will be developed properly and not used in crime. That's what I can see here. That is, there was like something like that, and was it now? Yeah, maybe it was today. Okay. Yes, that's it. This project, lots of people don't want it, so they really wanted to attack this guy. Sorry guys, it got mixed up. My cards got mixed up a bit. Okay. So we have here also a woman who makes herself look like very important and very powerful, but in reality, this woman is a manipulatrix, a Jezebel spirit. My spirit guide is telling me that this woman doesn't even have a real qualification. So if somebody will check out the qualifications she has, they are fake. So if you check out the qualification, you go in a university and you will check if that woman ever studied there, you will find it's no. She never ever studied there. Especially if you look at the age in that time, they had a registration that was made by hand. So you need to go in a special, I forget what is it called, you know, when where they store all documents to check out. But you will find that this woman never ever went to university, and all the papers she has are fake and you know, fraudulent. They are not real. And she is in a high position where she makes high decisions that actually she should not be able to make because she has no qualification to do that. And this woman is actually involved in some secret societies or who use these starseed children and does not want this to law, not law, but she didn't want it this happen. Okay, she wanted these children out there so they can collect them and use them. So she comes out as a reversed empress because she's not a right person. I mean, she's not a person with an integrity. This is a criminal, actually. But the position she fulfilled demand lots of people to respect her. And it's a high position. I'm telling you, if you will check her qualification, it's all fake. It's all fake, fraudulent. She never ever went to university. She does not have these qualifications. Actually, this woman was representing this process. I lost it. Is it a lawyer? No, not really. But she is an excellent lawyer, Labar. She worked with this lawyer. Who is she? Okay, it's complicated. There is an there is two judges who are involved in this case, okay? Because I can see many auditions, and sometimes one of them is on it, sometimes the other one. And this woman is a judge also, but that's not, excuse me, I have a hiccup, does not judge in this case. But she came in to attack this project, that this should be not legal, and there is no proof that these are special children. She has a really good lawyer who represented her, or even she represented herself sometimes, and she went against this stuff also. Is this two lawyers, two judges, really? Yeah, normally there is one judge, but I have an impression there is one judge who started all this case, and after this judge got sick, and another judge took it over. But I have an impression there's a connection between these two judges, okay? Okay. Anything else, Sauce? Anything else? Also, in the same process, somebody was placed under protection, an adult. Yeah. A really important person, an emperor. Legally, this person has been, actually it can be a man, but the emperor is Aries also, an Aries card, so maybe it's somebody who has Aries in the sign, or just simply it's a very important person, and he was maybe this water sign guy who got infected, because not necessary, but the King of Cups comes out. No, it's not the same King of Cups. This is a Cancer. Just trying to figure out why they have to protect this man. The mask came off for somebody that this person tried to attack this man many times to kill him. This is a Cancer. And this was present in front of the judge also, and the judge got protection for this guy. There's a group of people who wanted to kill this guy. Some third-party situation, they wanted also to kill this guy. And we have here the King of Cups, the Emperor, so maybe there is Aries and Cancer in his chart. Maybe some money involved also that this man has. Yeah, my spirit guide telling me an air sign also. So the air sign coming out, Aries and Cancer. Yeah. What else? Maybe there is an initial M, Michael or Michael or Mark or something like that. Okay. Anything else, Source? Ah, there is still. There is some property also. But what is this property? Ah, okay. So one of the chart, I think these chart came out as a page of Pentacles, so maybe it's an Earth sign chart, inherited property. Okay, so what they did, actually, one of the guy, maybe this guy who got infected is like a guardian of this guardian. How do you say that? In charge of this guy, these children now, and what he asked if this property can be used to establish the school in there. Is that right? Yeah. And I think they got authorization for that. But unfortunately, there is a group of people who was living in this property illegally. That's what I get here. Illegally, they were living there. And they need to move out. And that's why these people wanted to stop all this. They didn't want it also to come out that this child is inherited, for example, this house. I mean, it's like almost a castle. It's huge. I mean, I don't know. But they want to do this school, establish it in this school, in this property. So that's why this group of people wanted to stop all this, what was going on, because they didn't want it to move out of this house. Anything else? No, sources, it's enough. So that's what I had to give right now. Okay, guys, I don't know if it's useful for somebody or not. I hope somebody will find this guy and get him to this military base to save his life, and certainly that he would not spread this infection, okay? Do not forget, everything on my channel is on entertainment purposes. I'm obliged to say that legally, so nobody could sue me. You take what is yours. If it's not yours, let it fly. Okay? Thank you for watching. Take care.